Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, beautiful people? What's up? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody's day? What's up? What's up? Is you up right now? Is you up right now? You're a kind of man. You gon' give it up. You gon' give it up. Hey, my brother, how you doing, my brother? I hope you're having a great day, Arthur. Happy Thursday. How your day going? I'm working, Arthur, as usual. I am working. I'm gonna sit down and talk though, in just a second. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, everybody. How y'all day going? Are you living for you or are you living for everybody else? I'm not sure. Hey, Irvin, I'm not showing you my feed. Why? No. For what? What is the reason? What is the occasion? What do you want to see my feet for? Hey, Miss Sandra. You know people sell pictures of their feet. Why you want to see my feet? How you doing, Miss Sandra? Welcome in. Hey, honey, sweet tea. How you doing? Welcome in. Arthur said he living for him. Okay, Arthur, that's what I want to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear. I've been working, y'all. I done took down all Xenia clothes out my closet because she got so many clothes. And I went to Walmart this morning and bought her one of these. I done organized it. I done took all her pants down. I done organized her pants. I done organized all her shirts. And look what's in here. That phone, y'all. That phone in there. I organized her panties, her sock, her pajamas in the back. And then she already got a new bathing suit that she never wore before. So I put that right there. Y'all know I had to take care of my girl with her spoiled butt. Now, what she used to have is this. It's the smaller version, but I had to buy a bigger one because I keep buying clothes. So now I'm going to put all me and my kids' paperwork in here. I have a filing cabinet, but I like to save some of their stuff, especially my oldest son's schoolwork, because I don't know if Woodoo going to be doing the same stuff. And I may have to go back and look at it when he go to college, so I don't ever throw his schoolwork away. Matter of fact, when he clean his book bag out, I make him sit it over there on my end table. And some of Wooder's stuff, I'll save it because I don't know if I'll ever need it for Xenia. So I go through it before I throw it away. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping in. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, honey, sweet tea. Hey, Miss Sandra. Welcome in, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all, I said no, I'm not showing you my feet. If you want to cash out me, I'll show you a picture of my feet. People sell foot pics. So I'm not showing you my feet. What do you want to see my feet for? And I got a made up mind. When I say no, I mean no. When I say yeah, I mean yeah. Don't nothing change my mind. Now that cash out, I don't know. I just be talking, y'all. I just like to have a good time. Good afternoon, Toya in chat, says Miss Brenda. Miss Sandra said, hey, honey, sweet tea. Honey Sweet Tea said, that's your baby. That is my baby, y'all. I love her so much. That's the little girl I never had to give birth to, but she's definitely mine. Honey Sweet Tea said, hey, Sandra. Miss Sandra said, I have got all my stuff ready for my yard sale. Oh, Miss Sandra, I love yard sale. Y'all know what Mama used to call them. Y'all want to go to the rumor sale? That's what my mama used to say. She used to say, y'all want to go to the rumor sale? Miss Sandra, I know you got some good stuff. I know you do. Look, you just typed it in the chat. I just read your mind. I know you got some good stuff. Uh, Honey Sweet Tea said, hey, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda said, hey, Honey Sweet Tea. Honey said, yes. Flash you. You cash me. Cash out me first. And let me tell y'all, the content creators, I found out something new. I've been wondering why my views hadn't been going up like they used to. They said that YouTube is doing something new. So whenever you hide your channel from when you hide users from your channel, it messes up your algorithm. So from now on, just time them out for 24 hours. My Cash App in my bio. Go ahead and Cash App me, and when I see what I can do for you. Go look at my description and you'll see my Cash App. If my phone don't ding and I don't get no notification from Cash App, I ain't doing nothing. Somebody come in here want me to show them that my feet. Now somebody coming in here want me to flash them. Y'all, what going on with the world? Oh my God. How y'all ladies doing? I ain't worried about these people, y'all. Alright, Toya, you start. Me, brother, I ain't gonna, look, me, brother, anything I start, I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna finish it quick. They be a sucker enough to send me a Cash App and think I'm gonna flash them. That's their problem, not mine. Oh! I gotta go check my clothes, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to leave y'all over here just staring at the wall. I'll take y'all with me because my house clean. Them other folk house don't be clean, so they had to keep their phone in one room. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't saying no name. Here go my little haul. That my little grocery, that my little Walmart haul this morning. They come in there, they got my flash. I mean, they got my, I'm talking about flash. They got my flossers. So I had to buy me some more. Wooda came and got my last thing of toothpaste. Y'all, this is $13 for 2 of these. But this the only toothpaste I can use. Look at Miss Sandra said her house clean. Miss Sandra, you know I seen you when you said you like cleaning up. I said I made that video so that I can elaborate off of it today as far as cleaning up, because y'all know my theory is whatever worked for your household, it worked for your household. If your husband cook every day and it's working for y'all, go right ahead. Do what you gotta do. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing. Said you're looking real good tonight. Go ahead, do your thing. Them towels not dry. Said you're looking real good tonight. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing. Friday night. Oh, it's going down again. Call your girls, hey, and tell them bring a friend Friday night. Don't let them, as you know, silly question on your live. What's a silly question, Arthur? Look at Arthur speaking up today. Y'all hear that? My friend said, don't be letting them say nothing crazy on your live. I ain't gonna let them talk crazy, Arthur. I'm gonna let them talk a little crazy, but after that, I'm gonna get rid of them, Arthur, okay? Just a little bit, Arthur. Thank you for loving me, Arthur, watching out for me, Arthur. That mean a lot. No, I had asked that question because A lot of people try to do what works for other people's house, and we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to do what works for us. Arthur, get what I've been doing? I've been practicing whistling. I've been practicing. Whatever worked for y'all and it's working, don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to have what nobody else got. Don't be trying to look like nobody else. Don't try to dress like nobody else. Don't try to cook like nobody else. Whatever works for you, works for you. You can't do what everybody else do. Let me show y'all this pretty sun out here. These people outside working, they keep scaring me, making all this noise. This sun pretty out here though. Let's see that sun over there. Hey, don't come in here with that cussing now. The roll up part was all right, but all that cussing ain't even called for, Holmes. Don't come in here with all that cussing, man. Why y'all can't just come in here and sit down and act like y'all got some home training? Why y'all can't come in here and act like y'all got some home training? This pollen has been terrible for me. I know that's right. Rohan, Samuel, come in here like you got some home training. I know your mama raised you better than that. Go on and come in here and take a seat. Hit the like button. Go on and subscribe like you know you're supposed to do. Come on in here and sit down. E-Rock, what you looking at? I see the big old eye you just dropped in my chat. What you looking at, E-Rock? She definitely did. I know she did. Your mama be ashamed of you coming in here being disrespectful. Okay, honey, sweet tea, I love you. Thank you so much. I'll be right here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm about to use Zennia old thing with I took her clothes out of, and I'm about to put our personal papers in there. E-Rock, what you laughing at? Nothing but love, no disrespect. People gotta understand that sometimes you gotta charge it to their head and not their heart. A lot of people say things and a lot of people comment just to see what your reaction gonna be. And when they see a person like me, they typically cussing you out, fussing at the screen, but you won't get that at my channel. I don't do all that. I don't do all that in person. I laugh at people. You can't destroy my peace. You can't interrupt my peace. I'm going to forever be smiling. I'm going to forever laugh and be in good spirit with good vibes and good energy when you come over here to my channel. Meant no harm. That's right. I understand that. That's why I didn't get rid of you. Like certain things people say, I hurry up and I be telling them, you ain't got to go home. But you got to get the hell up out of here. And when I say that, folk be like, did she just say that word? Did she just? I think you're so inspiring and beautiful, and you always help when I need to ask a question. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sandra, that's what I'm here for. Did y'all see the lady that, Fatima, I think I done timed you out before. Did y'all see the lady that I posted this morning? She just purchased her a brand new washer and dryer. And I know she done been to my house 4 or 5 times. I don't smoke. Why do y'all think I smoke? See, look, Fatima said I was joking. Glad to be on your live. Thank you so much, Federal Reserve Bank. You got that WAP, don't you? You the Federal Reserve Bank. Federal Reserve Bank got that money. Fatima, sending love to you too. Even though you call me a loser. Now you called me a loser. You ain't supposed to went home, but you supposed to been up out of here. Yes, such a sweet lady. And Miss Brenda, that's the reason I'm the person I am today, because women like that raised me. Like, I'm no kin to this lady. And this lady like, she's been knowing me ever since I was like literally pissing in my clothes and wearing diapers. And I've always been the same person. Even if she say things that I don't like, I just listen. I just listen to what she's saying. If I don't like it, I don't give her my opinion. I don't disrespect her. Yes, I know I pay my own bills. Yes, I know I'm a grown woman. But people of age, that lady's 70. So when she need me, yes, I got her number on my board, on my grocery list, on my refrigerator. Her number's up there. So when she called me, I'm going to see exactly what she want, because I don't never know what's going on with her, what she need. But she bought her a brand new Whirlpool top load washer and dryer. She don't know how to work it because like, it don't have the knob like she used to. She look like the one she had previously had the knob to where she can push it in and do the setting, but this one right here is more technical for her, and she don't understand. So this morning I was on the way to take my kids to school. She didn't even have a walker with her. She out there looking for me because she heard the truck running. And Buddha was warming the truck. He checked the oil and he warmed the truck up this morning. And so when I came out the door, she was like, baby, I need you. I done put my washing powder in my clothes and it ain't got no water in there. Can you come and read these directions and see what I done did wrong? This like the 4th or 5th time I done been over there. Last time she broke her food stamp card. I had to reorder that for her. The time before that, the cable company done charged her $6 more than what they was supposed to charge her. And she want to know why her bill done went up. So I had to call and figure that out for her. And then Miss Brenda, she always trying to give me $5. I've never taken not one red cent from her. And so this morning she was looking in her purse looking for $5. I said, Miss Sandra, you don't owe me nothing. I told you, stop trying to pay me. If I ever need something, I'm going to come over here and ask you. I said, but I don't need anything. And I've been living here 3 years, and I've never took nothing from her. I've never asked her for nothing, no egg. I don't borrow nothing, you know. I don't do that. And so I said, okay, you want to pay me? Pay me. Just make a video and give these people your honest review of me. Tell them what you think about me. And when she started out talking, then she ended up praying. I said, oh, that was so sweet, Miss Sandra. Thank you so much. And she's still talking before I left. I couldn't even hardly leave. I couldn't even leave out of her door. She just kept talking. Oh, y'all so sweet. Tell Bobo I said hello, Federal Reserve. Young Riz, how you doing, nephew? Welcome in. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. And Young Riz, don't worry about nobody unsubscribing to your channel. I noticed you say your subscriber count had went down some. Don't worry about that. Because when God bless you, God bless you. What's for you Can't nobody take it away. What God has for me, it is for me. Y'all know that, right? Type a red heart in the chat if you agree. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. Because guess what? What God has for me, it is for me. It is for me. Y'all know that, right? It is for me. Ain't that right, young Riz? Y'all already know. Such a sweet lady. Thank you, Miss Brenda. You are too, Miss Brenda. And you know you're a sweet lady when I don't see you comment, not just on my videos, but when I comment on other people's videos and I don't see you done be done commenting, I be worried about you. I was in the live saying I miss Miss Kathy and Miss Brenda. Y'all listen to these ladies full of wisdom. And if you listen to them, you'll learn something. But a lot of people want to run their mouth all the time and they don't concentrate and focus and listen. They know it. Mama said they know it all. Hey, Auntie Toya, young Riz. I spoke. We love you. Fatima, I love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all, I just try to come on here and inspire people, show people love, smile, be happy. Because energy is real and you can transfer energy. Vibes are real. Spirits are real. All of these things are real whether you want to acknowledge it or not. You can be down 1 minute and if you see somebody smiling, jolly and happy, it'll make you happy. It'll make you want to smile. So just waking up in the morning, just be happy. Shout out to Miss Riss. Miss Riss on here. Hey, Miss Riss, if you on here, I love you. Happy Thursday. Tell Bobo I said hey. Fatima said, good lady. You don't look old. Fatima, how old you think I am? I just ain't combed my hair today. I just been going with the flow. Auntie Toya, I am good, fam. Miss Sandra said, how you doing, young Riz? Fatima said, I subscribe. You love you. I love you. God loves you. But most of all, you love you. You already know that's the saying. You're such a blessing. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Fatima got hearts. Sending love. Sandra, blessings. Thank you, young Riz. She did a great job. You are improving. Great job. God bless you. Thank you, supervisor and manager Fatima. I appreciate that. Miss Sandra said, I got a nasty message this morning on one of my videos, so I just deleted them. You can delete them, Miss Sandra. Don't worry about what nobody else say and what nobody else do. If they can't come in and they can't respect you, get them out of there. It's easier to delete them and it's harder for them to start another channel to come back harassing you. So just delete them. If you got to delete them 4 or 5 times in one day, that's their dumb self. Keep making channels to come and disrespect people on their channel. And Miss Sandra, a lot of time when people come to disrespect you, they scared to put their picture on their profile. They scared to upload a video. They scared to cook. Them be the cowards, the ones that's coming out trying to disrespect you and say mean things to you. So what if you don't like the way I look? So what if you don't like my hair? So what if you don't like the way I dance? So what if you don't like my channel? Who cares? There are way more people that enjoy my content than people that don't enjoy my content. So it is what it is. You have a sweet voice, Toya. Thank you so much. Are you in Africa? No, I'm not in Africa. They said I was too old and needed help for someone to talk to me, so I don't do videos no more. No! You're not too old. I don't care if you was 80. I don't care if you was 70 or 60. It's your channel. Miss Sandra, they jealous of you. A lot of them jealous of you because they can't move like you. They ain't got no foot action. They ain't got no footwork. They can't shake their hips, so they gonna hate on you. They gonna hate on me too, cause on my sides and they see me constantly dancing and making videos, and people my side, some of them can't even move. But my advice to the ones that can move, keep moving. Once you stop moving, you're gonna get stiff and you're not gonna be able to dance. So if you can dance and you can walk and you can move, don't stop for nobody. Keep going. Toya had to take mental days. That's fine, Miss Brenda. You know I already know what it is, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda, hurry up and tell you this is not her life. She got a life outside of social media. Ain't that right, Miss Brenda? We will support you. Thank you, Fatima. For myself, I know that's right. Hi, sis. Please show me your foot. I like this. I'm not showing you my foot. My feet. Neither one of them. Hey, Jazz. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? That's right. I hope you're having a great day, Jazz. Have I subscribed to your channel, Jazz? Let me get my other phone, y'all. So, on my other phone, I can subscribe to other people's channels while I'm on live. And I don't have to wait until I get off of live to go and visit someone else's channel. Let me see. My son said a reminder. I need to drop off what? Reminder. You need to drop off me and my brother excuses from the dentist yesterday. Y'all, my kids keep me in order. Y'all see that? I already emailed your brothers yesterday. But I do need to drop off yours. Thank you so much for reminding me. I love you and pray your day is as great as you, son. Okay. Jazz, you create content. You got that right. I know, Miss Brenda. I'm good. How are you, gorgeous? Yes, you have. I'm from Naturally too. Okay, Jazz. Okay, Jazz. Let me go on here. I just want to make sure. Hey, Sheldon. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Thursday. Yep, I'm subscribed. I was just making sure. You doing okay today, Sheldon? I remember seeing your name on either a previous live or either one of my videos. Which one was it? You done commented on my videos or either hello from New York. Hey, beautiful. Whoa, you far, far, far away from me. Miss Brenda said, if I put all my good energy into social media, I'd be crazy. I have other things going on in my life. I know that's right, Miss Brenda. I be pressing, Miss Brenda. I take breaks, but my breaks don't be often. And I just don't hang out on social media. Like, I don't do all that fussing and arguing and back and forth. If I'm on social media, I'm engaging on each platform or I'm uploading content on each platform. I just don't come on social media and hang out either. But once I put my phone down in the evening and I say, hey, I'm done in the evening. Unless I come on here and I see somebody on live and I'm supporting them, that's part of my engagement. So whoever's live, that's who I'm going to support. If it's 3 or 4 people that's live that genuinely support me and I see them live on their page or on their channel, I'm going to go support them. Even if I'm only there 3 to 5 minutes, I want them to see, hey, she supported me. She's reciprocating the engagement, and that's what it's all about. You don't have to sit on nobody live an hour or two. I'm saying I will. I've even went and done a live with Toot for 3 or 4 hours before. I'm not jealous. I'm not a hater. I love to genuinely see people win. If I know something, ask me. I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to say shop my website. I'm not going to say send me no money and I tell you this. No. I'm not that way. So be careful who you support and be careful how you spend your money, cuz people will take your money just to be taking your money. Jazz, you can't be doing that. I make videos, but it's been a few months since I uploaded. Come on, Jazz, you got to get with it. You got to get with it. You got to be consistent. You don't have to post every single day to be consistent. Y'all, y'all, I got to pull my phone up. It's about to go dead. You don't have to post every single day. When I say posting and being consistent with posting, that's planning out your post. Like, you can be consistent and only post 3 times out of 7 days. Say, for instance, you go to your analytics and you look at your analytics on YouTube Studio. And you see that most of your people's not on until 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Okay, these people may be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 4 to 5. You can post those 3 days. If you post 4 videos on Tuesday, 4 shorts on Tuesday, 4 on Thursday, and 4 on Saturday, then do that every week. Your consistency comes in when you show this social media platform that you're posting this amount of content on this day at this time. Boom. Just because you see me post every day, you don't have to post every single day. I choose to post every day. You see what I'm saying? So if you're only posting on Saturday and Sunday at a certain time and a certain amount of videos, do that. That's part of consistency as well. Facts. Honey Sweet Tea said, I'm back. You have a job to do with YouTube. Miss Brenda, I know it. And let me tell y'all, I was kind of worried about why and the reason my mama came to me in my dream, and I've been wrecking my brain trying to figure out, like, what was the visit for? And God put in my spirit that He's done showed me certain numbers. I took a screenshot of my phone the other day, April the 13th. I'm going to post it on my community feed, and I'm going to explain to y'all my interpretation of my visit from my mama. Like, sometimes I be afraid to step out on faith. Like, I always think about, okay, if my videos blow up, I'm going to make this certain amount of money. I'm going to do this, and God going to bless me. But what if I make $10,000? Or what if I make $15,000 in 30 days? You know, like, I be thinking like, God. But I've been working towards this. So now is not the time for me to be afraid. with that visit from my mama and me seeing 11:11, I took another picture yesterday. I was on the phone and I said, 11:11 again? Why do I keep seeing this number? And Wuda said, Mama, that's new beginnings. That's like a spiritual number. You about to go up and you don't even know it. And you like, I looked at him and I was like, how you know? He said, Mama, you don't believe me? Let me show you. Y'all, my baby researched that number and we was talking about it. And I have less than 50 hours to gain for my public watch hours. And I'll be able to apply for monetization again through YouTube. So I feel like her visit came confirming those numbers and confirming that everything's going to be all right. Don't be afraid. Just accept where the Lord is trying to take you. If he's trying to take you to another level, don't pray for something and be scared to go. And that's what I've been telling everybody else. Don't pray for something and then be afraid of God taking you to where you've been praying and give you your heart's desire. Don't back out on it. And I've literally been talking to myself the whole time. Brenda said YouTube not my job. Miss Brenda, you is silly. I know that's right. Jazz said right. Welcome back, honey. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Miss Sandra said, well, I have to go so I can plant my flowers and get something to eat. Love you. Miss Sandra, that's content you can post. Let us see your flowers. Let us see you pouring the soil and watering your flowers. Let us see the beginning, and a few weeks later, let us see the little bit that's done grown. That's content. If I had a yard, Woodoo would stay in the garden 24/7. Miss Renee's Secret Garden, I be showing my baby her trees and her plants and the stuff that she grow. He gets so excited just looking at her garden. So my dream is for me to have a yard big enough that my brother can come plow up some yard and my baby can get the rocks out the dirt like he used to do with my daddy and plant him some stuff. I don't care if it's the size of a bed. I just want my baby to be able to plant him some stuff and see it grow. I love you, Miss Sandra. Thank you for your support. And always remember, these are clowns and trolls trying to stop you. Don't let them stop you, Miss Sandra. Keep going. I love you. You have a great day. I appreciate you, and you be safe, okay? And I'll be looking forward to some more videos and some more content from you. Thank y'all for the love. I appreciate that, whoever's tapping. Jazz said, I love that about you. True, you right, Jazz. I can only be myself. I don't believe in copying other content creators. Like, I don't say, if somebody on here and they see me dancing to a song, if you want to dance to that song, honey. If you want to duet a video or use my video as your green screen, I don't mind, because what God got for me is for me. You can't stop what's mine. I'm not jealous hearted. I'm not a hater. I'm gonna show everybody love. I don't care if you got a disability. I don't care if you look different, you act different, you talk different, you're a different race, you're different. Like, I don't care what your sexuality is. Whatever you choose to do, that's your business. I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. I can't judge you. The same measure that I use to judge somebody else, God gonna judge me with that same measure. I don't want to be judged. I just want to be Toya. I don't want to talk about people. I don't want to, because words are powerful. And I feel like if I uplift people, they'll do better. You talk bad on people, you talking people down. That ain't what you want to do. Jazz, I am good. Hey, Jazz, says Young Riz. How are you doing, young Riz? Miss Sandra, you're welcome, says Jazz. Jazz says you're right. That makes a lot of sense. You talking about the consistency? Yeah, if you only want to start out posting one video, you don't, y'all listen, you don't ever know what video will go live. You can be taking a bite of your spaghetti and sucking up some noodles. It may go viral. We don't know what's gonna go viral. Everything is content. Different age group, different sexes, everybody's over here on this platform. So you don't know what video you upload that's gonna go viral. Anything can go viral. Young Riaz said, Jazz, I'm doing amazing. Hey, honey, blessings. I'm glad you're good, young Riz. Yes, amen. Yes, confirmation. Absolutely, honey. My brother was standing at the end of my bed last night in my dream, and he said, come on, it is time to go. I was asleep and getting up, and my husband waked me and asked me where I was going. Oh, my goodness. Miss Sandra, that'll have me crying. That'll have me crying. Ooh, that made me think about my mama in my dream, y'all. I promise y'all. When my mother and my daddy was first unalive, people used to talk about people that's done left coming to visit them in their dream. And I used to be, Lord, I'm going to be so scared if I see him in my dream. I don't know. I'm going to get up and take off running and this and that. Y'all, that was the best dream ever. I used to say I didn't want nobody that wasn't here to come visit me in my dreams because I would be scared. But I was not scared. It gave me like comfort that I'm okay, she's okay, everything's gonna be okay. Like, it made me feel a lot better. The day it happened, I was surprised and I was just so drained and didn't know what to think. But every day that goes by, I'm grateful that I had that dream and it was a different meaning. Confirmation. Yes, it was confirmation. Miss Sandra, Honey Sweets, he said, it's relaxing. I love gardening. My yard is not huge, but I still use it to garden. Oh, I can't wait. You remember you showed me your garden? You doing a good job. I just want to plant some flowers, and these people over here so hood and so ghetto. Like, what my baby said. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. He said his day is not great, but he'll survive. I said, anything I can do to help your day be better? No one dances alike. That's right, Miss Sandra. And then, like, you can't say nobody's copying what you do because you ain't even made that song to dance. Nobody make them songs. We borrowing them songs from a singer. They already done produced that music. So you can use any music you want. Nobody dance the same. Nobody looks the same. It's their content. If you haven't already tapped the 3 dots in the top right corner, tap the 3 dots and thumbs up the live for me. That's all. And the only thing you're doing is that's free support for creators that enjoy your content. And it makes them makes this platform push out your content more. Right, Miss Sandra? I meant right, Miss Sandra. Toya, get you some pots. You can do it on your porch garden. Miss Brenda! We going to Walmart today. I gotta go get my son fitted today. He going to the prom Saturday. He got an appointment at 4 after they get out of school. But me and Wood are going to Home Depot probably, or Lowe's, and get me some pots and some soil and some whatever seeds, whatever he think he can plant. Is it anything particular I can't plant on my porch? Oh my goodness, Miss Brenda, I never thought of that. And I got some direct sunlight right there on the side of my porch so I can put my stuff over there. I'm gonna do that, Miss Brenda. Thank you so much. I'm excited now, Miss Brenda. I never garden. I'm never planting anything. Except for them onions Neil told me to put in my window. Y'all want to see them onions? Y'all want to see how I ain't even got a pot for them yet. Let me show y'all them onions I got in here. My son room not dirty. He just didn't make his bed up, but I'm about to make it up for him. You see my child room. I'm not gonna complain about my kids' room because it be clean. It just don't be up to my standards. But that's any mama. The mama gonna always know how to clean better than the kids. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me open this blind so y'all can see my onions. Y'all see my onions. Miss Brenda, I'm going to get me some pots today. I'm going to get me some onions. And I told y'all my baby got 3 mattresses. He got 2 box springs, and then he got this mattress right here. So when I get on his bed, I have to climb up there. I have to literally climb on top of the bed. Miss Brenda, I'm going to get me some pots today. We about to be planting something. I don't know what we going to plant. I know we can plant some beans, can't we? Thank you, honey, sweet tea. My rose bushes are beautiful. Miss Sandra, have you showed them to us? See that I can't even be in the rose bush growing contest group because I ain't even in there, man. I'm planting me something today, y'all. And y'all going right with me while me and Wooda planting. I'm gonna have y'all right up there on the porch while we planting. I'm so excited, Miss Brenda. Why I never thought of that? God, so simple. Easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Jazz, yeah. Honey Sweet Tea said, Miss Sandra, Toya put some pots on her porch. Wooda would love it. I promise y'all, I'm going to get me some pots today. When I pick him up, I'm gonna tell him, Wooda, let's go to Home Depot. We about to plant us some stuff. I can't wait, y'all. I never thought of that. And I'm gonna get me. Y'all think I ought to get me a pot and replant my onions that's in my window? They can live outside too. They don't have to be in the house, right? Hey, Miss Heather, how you doing, beautiful? My girl. Hey, talking about my girl. My girl. Yes, honey, sweet tea, flowers are beautiful. Tomatoes and herbs would do good. You can plant potatoes in a 5-gallon bucket on your porch also. Man, y'all the bomb. I'm like Charles. Y'all the bomb.com. Look at them onions. They're doing good. Growing. Hey, RX, how you doing? I seen your granddaughter this morning. She was so excited and you was tired. That's how Cynthia had me. Show beginning to end, Toya. I am. You talking about me planting? I am. I'm gonna need y'all advice on my live when we planting today. I'm gonna bring a chair out there, put my stand out there, charge my phone while we planting. Wooda gonna love that. Wooda is really gonna y'all gonna see how happy he is. He gonna be steady talking. He don't be want his face in the camera like that because kids be calling him out on, your mama got other platform. Yeah, we see your mama dancing. He said, Mama, I don't want people in public saying, hey, I seen you on YouTube. Your mama got a YouTube. He said he don't want people walking up to him saying that. He said he don't want to be in places and people be like, come on, you can break in line. I know you. My baby said he not with all that. So he want to keep it on the down low. Ooh, nobody has to know. Hey, RX says, Miss Brenda, yes, you can put them outside. Your onions are looking better than mine. What you say? My onions look better than yours in the house? I make sure I water them babies too. I keep watering them onions. And I haven't bought no more green onions. When I cook my baby some meatloaf, I wash them, cut them onions down, put water back in them, wash them, and use them in my meatloaf every time. And by the time I cook meatloaf, they be done growed some more. Get you some heather seeds. Heather seeds? What are heather seeds? I'm going to have to let me screenshot this so see what them heather seeds do. Hey, RX says, honey, sweet tea. Miss Brenda said yes. Young Riaz said, hey, RX. Arthur, we love you too. Smiles. Hey, Heather. Hey, Brenda, sweet tea. Young Riaz says, RX. How is Miss Ansley doing? I said I was going to hire Ansley to come clean my fan and clean the boys' bathroom. I don't feel like doing it, and I want her company. And y'all, Ansley's a workaholic. She loves to clean. She has her own cleaning business. I can clean my kids' bathroom. I can get my kids to stand in the chair and clean the fan. But like I tell y'all, in order to get a blessing, you got to be a blessing. I don't know what she's going through. I don't even know if she got work to do today. But I'm going to make an appointment with her, and while she cleaning, we're going to go live and we're going to talk to y'all. That's killing, oh, I don't want to say that word. That's handling two birds with one stone. Them kids wore me out today. The other day, y'all, I bought Xenia Zaxby's and I thought I wasn't going to have to cook. But when Xenia get out of school, she want to eat. And then before she lay down, she want to eat. But like if I get my kids something to eat after school, they typically don't eat until the next morning. She spent the night with me. She said, Auntie, what's for dinner? I said, you just ate Zaxby's. She said, but that was when I got out of school. What are we going to eat for dinner? So I had to make her some noodles and eggs, y'all. And I told her, if I knew I had to make you some noodles and eggs, we wouldn't have been getting those Zaxby, honey. Hey, Miss Brenda, says Heather. It's Ansley. Yeah, it's Ansley, Arthur. Arthur called her Ashley, but I already told her who he be talking about. Yes, they're looking better than mine. My daughter is taking care of mine this year. Oh, really? Y'all, your daughter doing a good job. She enjoy gardening, honey, sweet tea. Your daughter enjoy gardening. I got me a pen. So I need to get me a 5-gallon bucket. A 5-gallon bucket. Do y'all prefer a certain type of soil for the stuff that I'm growing? And I'm growing it on my porch. Do I need any soil? What kind of soil? Do I need fertilizer? Y'all, I don't know. I've never done this before. This is new to me. I gotta get me some pots, some soil. And a 5-gallon bucket. Tomatoes. Onions. heather seeds. Is it heather seeds for real? Start off with some small ones. So when we start off, we'll get like little small pots. And once the plant grow, I have to repot them into a bigger pot, right? I put small starting out. Tomatoes, onions. Can I grow some beans? What kind of beans can I grow on my porch? Because I'm going to get some today. I might just do like one or two flowers. One or two different type of flowers. Thyme. Tomatoes. I got tomatoes, I got thyme, I got onions, and some type of beans. I'm so excited. Parsley. And then I can cook with this stuff. I can cook with all this stuff, man. Brunda. Love y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. If you a creator or if you not creating, please y'all get y'all a channel. Start you up a channel if you have time, if you feel like it. And I promise you, it'll change, it'll help you out throughout your journey. Just meeting nice people. Now, you're going to have to be able to tell which is which, who's really for you and who's really not for you. But I promise you, it will help you out. It makes me happy to go on live and see that people really want to interact with me. People really want me to go live. They really interested in what I'm saying. I never knew nobody wanted to talk. Oh my goodness, squash, zucchini. I never really thought nobody wanted to listen to me. I know like in real life people always call and ask me for advice. People always call and ask me, what do you think about this? Or my boyfriend is this and that. Like, I'm not perfect. I just give people my opinion. It's certain stuff that I'm not going to put up with as a young lady. And y'all already know what that is. But I tell everybody, whatever works for you, let that work. Whatever worked for you might not work for me, so I do what's best for me. What y'all cooking? I don't even know if I'm cooking today. I cooked tacos this morning, and I only ate one, and now I don't want no more tacos. But Buddha gonna ask me when he get in the car today, Mama, you cook? Is there some more tacos left? Because I can buy them food, but if I be done cook, they don't want no out to eat food. They rather come home and they rather eat what I cook, regardless of what I cook. The way this world is today, it's best to harvest y'all own food. I know that's right. And you know what, Heather? What made it's crazy that you said that, because I see people in the grocery store, they be letting their kids do anything to the food in the fresh vegetable in the produce area of the grocery store. People be picking up, washing their nose and picking stuff, coughing and picking stuff, and you don't never know who done touched it and what did they have on their hand after they touched it. What chemicals, what did they use to grow this stuff? All we do is see it. The best thing we can do is wash it off. But if it's grown with chemicals, you can't wash that stuff off. We eat this stuff. That's crazy to me. What my baby say? He said, no ma'am, but I'll be fine when I get home. Monday, my oldest left his lunchbox here. As y'all know, Woodle don't like to take lunch to school. Um, Now, he used to fast all day, but now he'll eat in the morning time, and then he'll wait, and then he'll eat when he get home. He only eat twice a day. My baby haven't ate no sweets this month. He stopped eating sweets. So when I took him to the dentist yesterday, Woodle don't have no cavities, but my oldest has 2 cavities. So my oldest got to go back and get his cavities fixed on the 25th. He came in my room this morning talking about some floss. They got the regular floss, but he said he don't like that. He like the floss sticks. So they done took my floss sticks out my room. They done took my Sensodyne out my room. And they got it in their bathroom. Took it out my bathroom and put it in there. So that's why I grabbed me some more at Walmart today. And so once he get these cavities fixed, he's gonna continue flossing. I told them how important it is to floss their teeth when they're younger, so that they won't have to get their teeth pulled like me. Ooh, Heather, you cooking smothered oxtails and gravy, baked macaroni and cheese, cornbread, and peach pie. That's what I'm cooking today. Miss Brenda, I know that right. Heather, you make me want to try some oxtail. Last time I cooked, no, I want some turkey wings. Honey Sweet Tea got me want turkey wings. I've been wanting turkey wings ever since I seen you make them turkey wings. And the first time I cooked turkey wings, my auntie told me, Toya, them things ain't done in no hour or two. You gotta let them things cook. So now, I cook them to perfection, y'all. The bone just slide out on 'em. Heather, can you send me a plate, please? That's what Miss Brenda said. I second that. Heather said, you got it, Miss B. I know that sounds so good. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to cook? We ate out yesterday, so we're probably not eating out today. Now, if they got their own money, I don't tell them if they can eat out or not. I let them choose whatever they want to do. But if it's my money, once or twice a week, that's all I want y'all to do. Because eating out is expensive. You can go to the grocery store and you can take that money when you eat out, and you can take that money to the grocery store and you can eat 3 or 4 days versus that one meal. I used to didn't do that, y'all. I used to didn't. 4 or 5 years ago, we used to just eat out, buy frozen pizza, frozen this. But I had to teach myself how to budget. I had to teach myself how to budget, and I also had to teach myself how to buy groceries. You got no leftovers? No leftovers. No leftover baked chicken, no leftover turkey burgers. They done ate all the leftovers, Miss Brenda. My kids, when I cook, like say for instance, I cook today and it's leftovers, my kids will get up and eat leftovers for breakfast before they go to school the next morning. And if somebody come by, Ansley or my brother, or anybody come by, and they say, you got leftovers, and if they fix them a plate, my kids already know who ate up all the turkey burgers, who ate up the baked chicken. When I ate yesterday with 2 or 3 pieces of chicken left, like they notice everything. They can read it. My baby said he'll push through these last couple of hours. Heather said the time I let my kids go somewhere to get, they would they wound up with food poison really bad. Remember, Toya? I know it. And that's the thing that be scaring me, because when you go to the restaurant, you can't see who's in the kitchen. You can't see if that person in the kitchen done wash their hands, if they coughing after they handle our food, if they drop something on the floor, pick it up to give it to us so they don't gotta recook it. Like, we don't know. We taking chances. But at home, I know if I'm putting sugar, I know how much oil, I know how much salt if I use it. I know if I drop it, I'm gonna throw it away. I'm not gonna undercook it or overcook it. It's gonna be just right. Like, these are the choices we have from eating at home versus eating out somewhere. That's why it's best to cook your own meal. My kids go out a week before Easter. See, and that makes people think. What about the people that don't ever cook, Heather? I can't imagine the cavities that kids have. I can't imagine the blood high blood pressure and diabetes that them kids may wind up with. And see, that's the thing. I'm trying to keep my kids from getting stuff like that. You all right, honey, sweet tea? Justin, what you talking about? What you talking about? I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. I don't want no part-time lover, no one-night stand. I'm a grown-ass woman. I need a grown-ass man. When they start asking me about relationship, that's what I'm gonna start singing, y'all. Excuse me. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. Is that you, Justin? I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. Don't want no part-time lover, no one-night stand. Justin, you ain't supposed to ask nobody first. You got a man, young lady. You supposed to come in and say, "Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Happy Thursday. You looking nice. You sounding nice. I hope your day is as great as you." That's how y'all supposed to approach women. Y'all ain't just supposed to say you got a man. Indeed, she does. A good man. Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda, do I got a man? I tell people I date, but I'm not married. No, I'm not married. I've never been married before. That's what I tell people. That's all they need to know. I don't tell people where I'm going, where I've been, what I'm doing, where I'm from, where I live, what state I'm in. I don't discuss none of that. I be feeling like somebody gonna be looking for me. He must not be old school. You supposed to court a woman first. Heather, you better preach to her. Talk to him. Speak to him. Teach him what's really going on, Heather. Hey, beautiful. How are you? That's what you're supposed to say. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope life is treating you well. I hope you're happy, healthy. I pray that God grants you your heart's desire. Y'all, I don't never hear words like that. Why we don't hear that no more? That's how granddaddy got with grandmama and they stayed together 50 years. Hello from Russia. Hello from Russia. Hello, hello, hello to the person from Russia. Sep. I'm going to have to call you Sep. because I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome in. I hope your day is well. Justin, welcome in. I hope your day is well too. I hope you're living and loving on the people genuinely that's loving on you. I pray you're happy. I pray you're healthy. First of all, you must be a God-fearing man. Y'all hear my chat? Don't play with them. Y'all hear the chat? Don't play with Miss Heather. You gotta love God first. If you can't love God first, you definitely don't know how to love me. Ain't no way. If you don't love God first, we starting out unequally yoked already. I need somebody that's gonna treat me right. I need somebody that's gonna love me all night. Don't want no part-time lover. No one night stand. You ain't getting that anyway. I don't play no game. I don't play no game. Miss Brenda, they gotta pay water for her. They gotta. I'm about to braid my hair, y'all. Let me grab me a comb. They gotta pass water first. If they don't pass water, they can't get in. Then I need to see how you treat your mother. That's how you know how to treat me. Woo, Heather. Heather, you on to something today? Every day. I didn't braid my hair back, y'all. I gotta braid my hair back up, cause when you let your hair be like this, then you don't take care of it. Then you won't be able to comb it. You got that right. Wooda got a. Oh, Wooda ain't playing no game. You know what Wooda said when I talked to somebody? I had talked to somebody before. He had came down. He's one of my auntie's cousin family members. Well, my auntie in-law cousin. And I was gonna start trying to date the little fella. You know, we were just gonna have like a phone conversation because he lived like 10 hours away. Would have said, mama, don't talk to him. He a cheater. I said, what? Mama, he a cheater. Don't talk to him. He looked like he a cheater. So we were talking on the phone. He called me. I called him. It wasn't nothing serious. I never went with him. It's like we were coating, as they say. Hey, Ashling, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I pray life is treating you well. Welcome in. But he said, Mama, he cheat. I'm going to tell y'all this story, and I ain't never told nobody this story, but like I'm comfortable on this platform for some reason. Like it don't matter. It's as long as I don't get personal, I don't mind sharing information with y'all. Because what I say, it might help somebody else. You never know. I'm not going to go too hard on him, sis. Go hard. Go hard on him. It don't matter. Cause if you don't go hard, Miss Brenda gonna go harder. Miss Brenda gonna let them know. When they come over here, they better be ready for what Miss Brenda got to say. And I ain't deleting nothing. I ain't saving. I don't save nobody. They better say they self before they come in here talking crazy. Hello, Toya. Hey, Yam. How you doing? Welcome in. I love you. I pray you're having a wonderful day. You living and loving on the people that's genuinely loving on you. But anyway, he came down. He was a real nice guy. And he was so smooth with his words. Like, almost too good to be true. The way he was talking to me and the way the conversation made me feel. Like, he was older than me. He was like 5 years older than me. He lived by himself. All of his kids were grown. He helped with his grandkids and stuff like this. He got his CDL. He got his own business. nice car. He smelled good. His dressing was on point. Belt, no slacking. All them no gold teeth. Like just too good to be true, really. And so I started talking to him, and we would talk, and he would try to speak to Wooda through video call, and Wooda kind of like rolled his eyes, don't want to talk to him, didn't want to say hey. But I don't let my kids disrespect people. So he would be like, hey, what's up? You doing all right? I'm good. Have a good day. You know, it was like real straight to the point. We get off the phone. He said, Mama, I'm telling you, you may not want to listen to me, but he's a cheater. Don't talk to him. So we talked and we talked. He came one time and visited me, came back, visited. He stayed for like 3 or 4 days. We talked. He had to get him a room because he can't come here because Woo the one playing that. So we conversated. You know, he went back home and all this kind of stuff. So I can't remember what day it was. I think it was like around Valentine's. It was either around Valentine's Day or Christmas thing. It was one holiday. It had to be Valentine's Day because he got busted this day. If you slick at the mouth, stay 2 feet from my house. Even the devil knows the Bible until you know for sure what you want. And so, it's not that I was trying to scope him out, but I was on his right, Miss Brenda, amen. It's not that I was trying to scope him out, but I was on his platform, just going through his comments, going through old pictures. Okay, I seen he had a woman in 2021, which, like, you can't make people delete stuff off their channel. I wasn't paying it no attention or whatever. But then come to find out, I see this same lady comment on your current pictures, tagging you and stuff, and commenting under your stuff and sending kissy emojis. Like, I wasn't married to him and we wasn't in no relationship. But if you trying to pursue me and somebody else doing more on your page than what I'm doing, it's something more going on. And so we had talked about going to meeting in another state at a certain facility. And I was going to drive there and he was going to drive there. It was like 5 hours away from his house and it was like 5 hours away from my house. So we was going to meet there. And so the same place that we were supposed to be meeting, you called me. When you called me, you walking all outside of the hotel. I'm like, why this dude can't go sit down somewhere in the hotel, kick his feet up, and talk to me? It's something you trying to hide. So we talked. Later on that night, I couldn't reach you. When you was on your little vacation to the same place you claimed you were going to take me, you weren't answering your phone at night, but during the daytime, you could talk outside. Come on, y'all. 2 + 2 is 4. And you can't slick a slick. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I got 6 brothers and I know the game, so you can't run game on me. You might as well just be 100 with me. Something said, click on her page and see what she posting. Y'all, what I do that for? All wooders. I told you, mama. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. I told you he was slick. I told you he ain't who he said he is. The reason you wasn't calling and answering at nighttime because she was at the room with you. That same woman who I was scoping out, that's your old lady, but she got her own place and you got your own place. So when you went on vacation, she was with you. Couple days later, I screenshot it and I sent it to him. And I'm like, who is this? If you got somebody, why you didn't tell me? It ain't gonna be no hard feelings. But you just can't have your cake, ice cream, cookies, chips, and all of that at the same time. So she posted videos of you in the room laughing. She posting videos of y'all going out to eat. He gonna say I'm being nosy, why I'm stalking somebody else's page and all this kind of stuff, y'all. So everything on her page, I screenshotted it and I sent it to him. What is this? Who is this? Why I don't know about her? And it's okay for a guy to be in a relationship with a woman as long as that woman know that he got a friend. But if you're trying to hide our friendship and you're trying to hide our status, it's something more than friends with her. So you trying to lead me on. You trying to get my goodies when you come to my state. Man, y'all listen. Oh, you being nosy and that's kind of disrespectful. Why you all on her page? This is social media. And once somebody posts something, it's public. That's everybody's business. And the reason I never seen her tagged him into stuff because he got it blocked. Whatever she posts, it don't come to his page. I had to always go find her old picture and click on her name in order to see what was on her page. And don't y'all know after that, he was no longer interested? Let me see what the comments said. And you know my son, I told you he was a cheater. He looked like a cheater, mama. You gotta know who you get involved with. People are crazy these days. Right. Yam said, I don't think there's anything wrong with scoping anyone out as long as it's to protect yourself. You got that right. Yam salute, said young Riaz. Yam said people are crazy nowadays. Seems like the nicer they are, the worser they are. Don't be falling for any flattery. Flattery is not the same as a compliment. You got to know the difference. Boom! You got that right, Yam. Miss Brenda said, busted. That he was, Miss Brenda. I'm so glad I didn't get my heart broken. And a lot of people dive deep into people as soon as they meet them before they scope them out or figure out what they really about. But Wooda called that one to the T. Caught in 4K. Tell him you're not blind, crippled, crazy, and you're not over 80. He wasn't nothing slick to a can of oil. Who he think he was fooling? That's right, Heather. Don't tell me he said it was his sister or his auntie, right? No, he said that was his ex. That was his ex, and they was trying to work things out. But from the post, that's not your ex. Because that ain't the first time y'all done been out. And if that's your ex, you don't take your ex out of town. Auntie Toya, when I was 14 years old, girls wanted to date me, but I told them no in a way they understood and said, let's be friends, but feelings is too much. Listen, Feelings are too much because my kid's daddy, he broke me. That's why I am the lady I am today. That's exactly why I'm the lady I am today. My kid's daddy was my first. I fell head over heels for him. And he hurt me. He literally hurt me to the core. And after that, I said, I won't ever allow nobody to hurt me. That's why when I tell people, when people say, oh, he cheated on me, if you're not married, leave. Now, if you're married, it's up to you to work it out with your husband because it says for better or for worse. And you can give chances if you want to. But if we're dating and you already hurting me and breaking my heart, it's not going to change once we get married. So I'm not finna marry a liar. I'm not finna marry a cheater. Excuse me, I'm not going to do that. Because if you already hurt me, you're going to continue to hurt me. So don't fall for it. And if you love me, you won't make me look any kind of way. A lot of people say they love you to get what they can out of you. But my kid's daddy currently is with the girl. I used to work with her. I was a supervisor and she was like a lead. And she was so nice. She would buy me lunch at work. Like she would purchase the lunch. I would drive her car. I would drive her car to go pick the food up and all this kind of stuff. Not knowing she was going back lying to my baby daddy. I say lying when my kid's not around because I don't feel like an adult can say what they want to, but I don't let my kids go around telling people they're lying. My kids have to say, you telling a story. Y'all will hear them say it one day. Hey, far from a failure, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We just having a heart to heart. That's all. I like to base my channel off facts, off of true stuff that I've been through, and hopefully it helps somebody else out if they've been going through something. But she was so nice. I used to cook. She would come to the house and eat. She would cook. Like, we would go to each other's houses. My kid, well, I didn't have Wooda at the time. I just had my oldest son. She would take my son to play with her kids, to Chuck E. Cheese and all this kind of stuff. But not knowing she was going back telling my kid's father stories about me. Oh, she's talking to this guy and don't trust her and she this and she that. Y'all, why is she still with my kid's daddy today? My kids are 15 and 17. Me and their daddy broke up when I found out I was pregnant with Wooda. So 15 years ago. They're still together today. He's done had 2 kids outside of their relationship by 2 other women. And she don't even know about the 2 kids. So I said that to say this. A lot of guys stick around with women because they put up with their BS. I'm not putting up with it. Once I find out you doing something or you done did something, I'm gone. I'm not going to wait around on nobody to change. Like I said previously in this live, if you love me, you're going to treat me like you love me. If you love me, you're not going to make me look like no idiot in front of the whole world. Because I'm part of you. We represent each other. We have children together. But y'all know I'm the bad guy. And let me tell y'all, when we was working, she always used to tell me, oh, I just got 2 kids. I just got 2 kids. And I believed her. Until one day I seen my neighbor little boy with a fishing pole and he wanted to ride. He wanted to ride fishing and he had a friend with him. So I let him get in and I took him fishing. Come to find out, y'all, my friend little boy's friend was this girl's kid. And he was older, like he was like 13 or 14. And he said, my mama don't speak to me. She disowned me. Y'all, she had 2 kids outside of them other 2 kids. The oldest one, my baby daddy didn't even know she had two older kids, and she would never admit those kids to them. So she had two kids that she disowned, that they was with their daddy, two different men. Then she had two kids that lived with her. So that's four. Now she got four more younger than Wuda by my kid's daddy. She got 8 kids. But the oldest two, you disown. Come to find out, she was bisexual. She had been with women. Like y'all, I would not tell y'all no story. This is the goodness, the honest truth. She told him that I was messing around with somebody. God knows, right hand on the Bible, the person she said I messed around with, we was never intimate. We was just good friends. And I put that on me. So the way I found out they had been messing around is because me and my kids had took a vacation. When I got back, people come telling me he was driving her car and this, that, and the third. And y'all, I was so dumb that I went to their place and he was telling me they were roommates. She was letting me sit in their living room and cry my heart out to him. Y'all, he was my first. I didn't know no better. Let me cry my heart out to him, asking him, do he want to come back home and all this kind of stuff, because they was roommates and he wasn't with her. And y'all, they made me look so dumb. That's why I'm as strong as I am today. And when people ask me, no, I'm not married, but I date. I don't tell people, I'm not putting nobody on no pedestal. I'm not telling people, oh, this my man. I'm not claiming you and you ain't claiming me. When you put a ring on my finger, that's when we gonna claim each other. That's when you say you got ownership. When we got some paperwork hanging on the wall, a marriage certificate, and a ring is on my finger. Other than that, nobody's gonna make me look like a fool, y'all. Let me go back up in here. I've never told nobody this story. But like I said, when I come out and tell my story, it'll make other people want to tell their story. This story is going to help somebody to be stronger, to know that they haven't always been somebody. They're not the only one that's done played this field before. They're not the only one that's done been this fool before. Because he'll still get on social media and say, I was in the wrong. But I never was with nobody. You the one left me for my friend. Y'all, I would go pick up our food. She would clock me in and out for break. Let me drive her car. She wanted me to leave the job so that she can conversate with him while I was not there. And I found all this out later. And I always used to say, I'm going to jump on her. I'm going to spit on her face. If she want to fight, she going to fight if I spit in her face. And the dude that I was with afterwards used to say, if you want to do all that to her, that means you want that dude back. You know, he didn't say dude. He said the N word. If you going to do all that, you might as well go back and be with him. You got feelings for him if you're going to do that to her, and if you're going to fight about him and this, that. So I squashed it. And to this day, I speak to him. They can pull up over here together. I don't care because I don't want him. You can have that baggage. And look, now he got 2 kids by 2 different women that you don't even know about. You can have that baggage. I'd rather be happy and smiling like y'all see me doing now by myself than to be somewhere crying and begging and getting treated any kind of way. Hold on, y'all. I gotta catch up. I'll be telling my story and I'll be focused on completing my story, what I'm telling y'all, versus the chat. I have to read the chat. Far from a failure said, preach. Look like you caught a narcissist when you threw that dating fishing pole in the water, huh? Yeah, you right. I thought I had one. Fine, smell good, look good, talk good, pretty teeth, got his business straight, own place, own car, kids grown, but just dirty. He was dirty. I'm talking about the guy that tried to pursue me, not my kids did it. Preach, far from a failure said, preach. Heather said, when people do that, take their exes out of town. She goes something hanging over his head. She got something hanging. That's right. Something hanging over his head. They terrible. Wow, exactly. She got what she wanted. This sounds like a Lifetime movie. Heather, I'm telling you. I have been through something. Everybody think because I smile and I'm happy every day that it's always been like this. No, my life was hell back then. And my daddy always told me, you got to figure out where somebody come from. Figure out who raised these people. Figure out these people's standards. Figure out that their parents take care of them and what did their parents teach them before you give them a chance. Because everybody wasn't raised like you, baby girl. That's what my daddy used to tell me all the time. How can she not know he has 2 other kids? I promise you, I have no idea unless she's found out recently. Because my oldest son said something about him. And when they came over here back in November to give them, it's embarrassing to even say. I'm not even going to tell you what he gave them for birthday / Christmas gift. We ain't going to worry about that. But one of my boys had spoke on his new babies, and she didn't even know what he was talking about. She probably asked their daddy that day when they left what he was talking about or what baby or who or whatever, but she either don't know or she don't care about it. She let him do what he want to do. Auntie Toya, I have flirted and complimented with girls. It's okay to flirt. It's okay to compliment girls. But the thing about that is don't break nobody's heart because you have a mother. People have sisters. They're going to have daughters. They're going to have granddaughters. And you always got to remember, you don't want to cause nobody no heartache that you don't want your kids or your grandkids to go through. People have hearts. People have feelings. That's why people hurt people. Because some people can't control themselves when you hurt them. They do things and then they be sorry later on down the road about what they done did to somebody. But then it's too late. It only a matter of time before he do it to her. And from the sound of it, he already did. You exactly right. And I guarantee you she's crying and going through way more than what I did. My grandmama always taught me the way you get that man, that's going to be the way you lose that man. And it's so true. She's not here right now. But she was so true. She gave me facts. Rhea said, damn. Miss Brenda said, wow. Yam said, Heather Morris, I've had people tell me my life is a Lifetime movie. It really is. What happened is so crazy. People accuse me of lying about it when every word is true. That hurts. And that's why a lot of people don't speak up about what they've been through because people are always telling them that they're lying. Even young girls to this day, they don't come open about what happened because nobody wants to believe them because they didn't say nothing then. And when somebody brainwash you or when somebody threaten you, you don't want to come open to nobody. You're scared for your life and you don't know what's going to happen. So that's why a lot of people don't come open and they don't speak on what they've been through. Young Riz, you got time, just wait. Tell him, Miss Brenda. And when you wait, God can bless you when you wait. When you do things on your own, you're going to always mess up. That's why I'm not in no hurry. I don't want my heart broken. I'm telling y'all my story now. Now y'all see exactly why y'all see me and my kids. My focus is not pleasing a man. My focus is to please my kids until I'm married. When I'm married, I'll please my husband. But if I don't have a husband, I ain't worried about pleasing no man. I cook for my kids, and if my friend or somebody come over and they want to eat, they can eat what I cook leftovers for my kids. But I cook what my kids want me to eat, not what somebody else want me to cook. I cook what my kids prefer to eat, not cooking for nobody else what they want to eat and make my kids eat this because somebody want me to cook. No, 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 no. It don't work like that. Yeah, Sweet Tea said, wow, Yam, as long as you know your truth and you stand on it. Yes, continue to know your truth and continue to stand on your truth. Don't let nobody belittle you. Don't let nobody use you. Don't let nobody make you look like a plumb, dumb idiot. Don't allow it. Because when they cheat on you the first time and they make you look a certain way the first time and you forgive them and you okay with it, they're going to say, she didn't leave me for cheating. She ain't going to leave me this time for cheating. So I might as well do what I want to do. Young Riz, are you a male or female? And how young are you? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I don't want to offend you, says Yam. Young Riz said, Miss Brenda, I would want to marry at the age of 25. Young Riz said, I'm a male. Heather said, just looking at the expression on your face, it still hurts you. Yes, because I was raised up in church and I used to always say I wanted to raise my kids with their daddy. And that's one of the reasons I got my tubes tied, because I didn't want to have kids by this man, by this man, by this man, by this man, by I didn't want to go through that. My kids have the same daddy. And they daddy was my first, and I was just that type of girl. I was 21. When I lost my virginity, y'all, I was 21 years old. So I thought this would be the man that I would spend my life with. His grandmother and his auntie raised him. So I'm thinking, well, he know what it feels like to grow up without your daddy in the household. So I'm thinking, he gonna do right by my kids. He gonna do this, he gonna do that. And I mean, y'all, I was the breadwinner. He was doing like restaurant jobs and stuff like that. I bought him his first car. But when we broke up, I took that car back because it was my car. Yeah, I'm 22 years old. Young Riz, you are young. I have a nephew who never dated or had a girlfriend till he was 21 years. Wow, 21, just like me. Auntie Toya, one time when I was a teenager, I told a girl she was wife. Yeah, people own land, not people, sis. Period. Hey, Juza, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Showing support to my channel. I appreciate it. I pray you're having a great day. We just in here having a heart-to-heart. That's all. I just want to inspire somebody else and help somebody else and let them know that it's not the end. You can be happy. Regardless of what you done been through, you can still be happy. You just can't put up with certain situations. You just can't allow people to treat you any kind of way. You can't allow people to talk to you any kind of way. I can't control what those people say about me out there, but I can control those people being in my face saying certain things to me, making me feel a certain way. People are going to talk. People are going to talk whether it's good. People are going to talk whether it's bad. But as long as they're talking and you're happy, that's all that matters. Let them talk. Auntie Toya, that same girl was my friend. Did he do it? I'm not even going to acknowledge you because that don't matter. Yam said, Heather Morris, people don't really even own land either. They make you pay taxes in it your whole life, even after it's paid for. property taxes until you're no longer here. And see, that's the thing. We work, we pay taxes on stuff we buy, we pay taxes at the end of the year. Then they take taxes out on your check. It's just tax, tax, tax. We can't even make a decision of what we want to do with our own money when we work. Then we work and then we work overtime and they take majority of your overtime money. So tell me, make it make sense. Auntie Toya, I only did that to get it out of my system. I also told my parents what I did. My mama was the first one to, well, my mama was the second one to know I lost my virginity. That's the kind of relationship me and my parents had. I wasn't afraid to tell them nothing. And if I felt like they was in the wrong, I let them know exactly how I feel. Mama, that's not right. Daddy, I don't think that's right. And so now me and my kids have that relationship. When they feel some type of way, they're going to come to me. I know they're going to come to me. That's fine. Get it out. Honey, now I no longer do it anymore. That's good, young Riz. Toya, yep, that man you caught was pretty on the outside and dirty on the inside. You got that right. All she wants is him. That's right. You absolutely right. All my baby daddy, old lady want is him. And as you can see the other day when Wooden was talking about eating, all they ate was hot dogs, ravioli, noodles, hot dogs, stuff that they can cook on their own to this day. My kids don't want to be over there. Why would they want to go eat that when their mama cook fresh meals every day? I'm not making them go over there. And like, I don't badmouth him. I don't talk about him around my kids. I don't do that. My kids got their own opinion about their daddy because when they got older, they started realizing, oh, he gonna tell them he coming by, or he gonna tell them he gonna call, and he don't never do it. So they got him blocked from calling their phone. He can't even call his own kids because they got you blocked. You earned that. I can't do nothing about that. One thing you can't get back is time. And if you didn't spend your time wisely with your kids, that's not my problem. I did my part. I'm still doing my part. And I'll forever do my part when it comes to my children. That's why y'all see me go so hard. You see what I've been through? Why wouldn't I go hard for my kids? The elders always say that, and it's true. Latanya, how you doing, sweet love? Welcome in. I'm coming through by chat, but you know, I love everybody the same, and I respect everybody the same. So once I get to your name, Latanya, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, sweet love. Hey, Toya. Hey, chat. From Latanya. Hey, Kaya. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day as well. I love you. I pray God is treating you and Latanya well. I pray y'all are living and loving genuinely on the people that's loving on y'all. Y'all, I can honestly say, oh, I've been hurt in my life. I've lost these people. I did. I ain't smiling. I choose to be happy. I choose to live my life happy. I choose to smile. I choose to inspire people. And I choose to tell people my story because I don't know what other people have been through. Hey, Latanya, says Miss Brenda. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Latanya. Hey, young Riaz. Latanya, I'm good, fam. I can't tell what happened to me because most people can't handle the details or they don't believe me because what happened was so crazy and bad. Yeah, it's only certain stuff we can talk about on this platform. But yeah, one day, I keep saying this and I promise y'all I'm going to make it happen. We're going to have a Zoom meeting. And when we have that Zoom meeting, we're going to be able to talk. Like, even the people that don't want to show their face in the Zoom meeting, block out your face and let it out. It's going to be a bunch of crying. It's going to be a bunch of support. then it's going to be people telling their story the way they want to tell their story. Some people need that outlet. Some people need an outlet. Some people don't have people to talk to. Some people are not alone physically, but mentally, a lot of people are alone. They are alone. They feel alone. They feel low. They don't smile. They don't inspire people. Nobody's inspiring them. Like, y'all, it's some people they just shut in. They don't want to open up. They won't open up, but they need other people to talk to. And they don't have that. So I feel like if I have that Zoom meeting eventually, that more people will open up. And once certain people see other people open up, then they'll be able to open up. Love you, sister. I love you too, Arthur. I know that's right. No riding on my dime. I know that's right, Miss Brenda. Yep, once I had my first child, I told myself all my kids I ever had would be from the same man too. I'm married for life. The ex didn't see things the same way. Sadistic man. I landed a sadistic man. It was awful. Oh my God, is this heaven? Global. What do you mean by that? Welcome in, Global. Happy Thursday. I pray you're having a wonderful day, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm saying I learned so many things the hard way, but at least I learned them so certain. Things don't ever happen to me ever again. That's right. Global said, Yam said, Global, I don't know about being heaven, but it's where we're going. We're all going when we're not here anymore. You better say that. Honey Sweet Tea said, hey, LaTanya. Nicole said, love that. Right. And so, y'all, now, like, I don't keep up with them. I don't have them on social media. If they're viewing my content, my kid's daddy and his old lady and his mistresses or whoever he with, I don't know. I don't have no hate in my heart. I love the both of them. I pray that them and all their children are blessed. Like, I can tell them to their face that I love them. And I don't pray no hurt, harm, or danger ever come amongst them and them kids. But that man hurt me, y'all. He hurt me. When I say he hurt me, he hurt me. And everybody know your first time or your first person you done been with, like, it's gonna hurt. It's supposed to hurt. That's why God made intimacy for married people, because you're gonna be together. Spirits are real. And like a lot of people, you can't really get along with people because people are mixing spirits, like intimate with this person, intimate with this person, intimate with this person. You can't even be happy within yourself because you carrying this spirit that he done brought to you. And then you don't know who the person he cheated on you with. You don't know who they intimate with. So that's multiple spirits. And then you got all these spirits walking around like within you. You can't be happy with yourself because they study dumping spirits off in you. It's a spiritual warfare, but people don't look at it like that, but that's exactly what it is. A lot of people don't look at it like that, but I do. That's why I can keep my happiness. I don't have this man in and out of my house, this woman in and out of my house, loving and touching on this person and then coming home to me and this and No, I'm not doing that. My life is too precious and I want to live. I want to live as long as I can. I want to live a healthy and a happy life as long as I can. Honey Sweet Tea said, I do too. It's true. It is true. And like for them, I remember them telling me that the girl he had the kids by, she used to always say, I don't like boys, I like girls. That's what she used to tell me when she used to pick my kids up and take them places with her, and they used to pick my oldest son up and take them places with her. She used to say, I don't want no man. I date women now. And come to find out, not only did you want a man, you wanted my man. And got him. You wanted my man and you got him. Honey said, I do too. It's true. That was to throw you off. Exactly. But me, I was older. But as far as relationship wise, I was like a baby. I didn't know that. I didn't know you wasn't supposed to discuss your sexual life with other women. I didn't know when you discuss stuff like that with other women that they wanted to try out and see what you had. It's certain things you don't talk to other women about. It's certain women you can't let them come around your man. They just coming around trying to see what you got, how happy you are, how your husband treats you, because they in reality want your life. Y'all, I didn't mean for this conversation to get this deep. I'm sorry if it's too deep for some people. Damien, exit the building. Exit the building, Damien. Happy Thursday, Damien. I hope you're having a great day. I'm a woman, but some women can be devious. Right. I'm a woman. I don't want nobody else. Man, I don't want nobody else's lifestyle. I don't want to look like nobody else. I don't want to dress like nobody else. I don't want their car. I don't know what they done went through to get through what they got. Some women will accept their husband cheating. They will accept their husband coming in 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just to continue to have the lifestyle that they got. Y'all don't believe that, do you? Yam said, don't be sorry. Honey Sweet Tea said, right, good topic, Toya. I didn't know what this live was gonna end up being like, but like I said, if you're a creator, content creator, and you go live, give the people what they want. Whatever them people say in the chat, you respond, and wherever it go, that's exactly where it goes. Everybody's not gonna want to talk about this because everybody don't want to be real. It's some people that done came in the chat in this position, so they don't want to know the truth and the facts of life, so they don't want to sit in here. They don't want to hear that because they messing with somebody, man. They want somebody else's lifestyle. I'm serious. That's just like if you want to talk about the Lord. If they don't want to talk about the Lord, they're not going to sit in here because that ain't what they want. They're not interested in that. But if you're talking about drama, if you're talking about somebody fight, if you're talking about this going to party this weekend and somebody throwing this birthday bash or somebody doing this or something, they want to talk about that. But when it comes down to reality and speaking on real life situations, a lot of people don't want to be entertained by that. That's why you see a lot of channels with BS blowing up, going viral, this, that, and the third. Hell, that's happening every day, Miss Brenda. Hey, Caleb, welcome in. Damien said, appreciate what you got and be prepared to fight for it. I don't know, Damien. It ain't nothing in my life that I want to fight for besides my kids. Life's too precious, and sometimes when you fight, you may not make it out the fight. It's 2024. People not fighting anymore. People unaliving other people for little things. So fighting, I don't think that should be an option. If you here and you haven't liked the live, tap the 3 buttons in the top right corner for me, please, and like my live. I really would like or thumbs up my live. I really appreciate it. You never know what they did to get it. Right, Caleb? Some women cry day in and day out because their husband don't show them no affection. They husband out there treating somebody else better than they treat their own wife. They husband out there taking another woman kids out to eat when they kids at home ain't even got what they want in the refrigerator or in the pantry. They husband taking somebody else kids to shop when your kids at home ain't even got what they want and what they need. Make it make sense. You riding around in an Escalade, but you can't get a date or no quality time with your own husband because he with somebody else. Who want that? I don't want that. I need him. They can have the Escalade. They can have the big house and the marble counters and the chandeliers and all. I want to be happy. I only got one life to live, and I'm not going to live my life miserable watching you take care of another household because I want to look good to the public. It don't work like that. I believe what you say, Toya, because that stuff happened to me. Right, Jan? You have to show people how to treat you, what you will and won't expect. If not, people will run all over you. You got that right. I know that right, LaTanya. When someone don't want to talk about the Lord, that's a big red flag for me. Swipe left. I'm done already. I know that's right. Damien said, liked and sub, sister. Bless your heart. Oh, thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. You're not going to get nothing over here but real. If you don't want realness, if you don't want to be inspired, if you don't want to be shown love and show it back, like, this ain't the channel for you. Only thing I can do is try to help somebody. I'm not scamming, I'm not lying, I'm not using people. That's not what my channel is for. I didn't work that hard to build my platform to teach people how to scam or teach people how to use other people or to talk down on other people that's out here trying to grind like me. I'm only going to help people up. That's all I know. And the lady that did the video for me, I'm going to do more videos like that. I don't want to rehearse or I don't want to practice and on what people to say about me. I want people to speak their truth about me. And when you do right by people and you show people real, genuine love, they're going to speak good on you every time. Every time. They're not going to have nothing bad to say about Toya. They can't tell you Toya went behind their back. They can't tell you Toya took from them. They can't tell you Toya done used them. Can't nobody tell you that. That's why on each platform you can see me. I post what I want to post. I say what I want to say. I support who I want to support because I don't sit up and talk about people and then worry about what other people say. When you just talking about them, now you on their page commenting, now you sharing their content, now you supporting them. I don't do that. I don't even sit up and listen to other people talk about people. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I promise you I don't. Right, you shouldn't have to fight for what you got. A person should want to see you hurt if they really love you in person. If a person really, truly love you, they don't even want to embarrass you. If I was married If my husband say he love me, if somebody see him talking to a female, I should already know he ain't cheating on me. I should already know that my husband love me so much that he don't want me to be embarrassed. He don't want me to feel low in front of other women. He gonna put me on a pedestal up here so that I won't have to wonder, or I won't have to be embarrassed or feel ashamed. Because I love him, I'm not cheating behind his back. I'm not inboxing. I ain't letting nobody touch me on the sly. I'm not having no sexual conversation with nobody. It's just certain things that you don't do when you say you love somebody. That's why I always say, if you love somebody, show them you love me. Don't tell me you love me and then go behind my back and talk about me. Don't tell me you love me and cheat on me. Don't tell me you love me and make me look like a fool in public when I go out in front of other women and think I got me something and you really ain't nothing. I don't want that. That's not what I want. Hey Ravi, how are you from India? I'm doing well. Welcome in. Hey Austin, my day is going well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't hit the three dots in the top right corner, tap the three dots and thumb my live up, please. Right, that's bad energy, to be honest. I want no parts of that, period. I know that right, Latanya. It's just me, y'all. This is just me talking, me stating how I feel, what I think, my opinion on certain stuff. That's just, it's just me. I can't be nobody but me. That's all I can be is me. Oh my God, my ex took every opportunity to embarrass me. No, I don't like that. And let me tell you something. Any woman that's willing to be second to a man, any woman that knows a man is married and she still allow that man to be married and be with him, I just want you to know he's not leaving his wife. He's not leaving his wife. And if you got a husband, you got to always make sure you give this man, you got to be a real woman and know that if he lose you, it's going to be his loss and not your loss. Because a lot of men that know they wife ain't nothing, or they know they wife cheat, or she don't cook, or she don't clean, or she don't do laundry, or she don't fulfill his sexual desires, or this, that, and the third. He don't have anything to lose. So he gonna go cheat. He gonna go find it elsewhere. If this man can't get a hot cooked meal, if this man gotta lay in bed covers that's dirty and ain't been washed in weeks, if he walking in the floor and he gotta keep kicking stuff out the way, he's gonna go find somebody else where he's comfortable, where he don't have to worry about a meal, where they're gonna keep him clean clothes. You gotta make sure that this man know if he leave you that he's losing, that it's his loss. Am I making sense to y'all? Type a red heart in the chat if I make any sense at all. It's like my phone is freezing up. Sometimes, though, you can actually give them everything, and that itch just takes over them. A man gonna be a man regardless. And my mama did teach me the only way to keep a man is if he wanna be kept. You right about that, Latanya. But another thing about it, you gotta let him know that You gotta let him know that you willing. You gotta be doing these things. You gotta take care of your household. I learned that from my mama. I've never been married, so tell me, how do I know these things? Except for me sitting back, listening and paying attention to my parents' relationship and the things that went on. My mama did all that, and my daddy still cheated. But guess what? My daddy married my mama twice. My mama divorced my daddy, and he married her again because he knew that was his loss. The first time they got married, I was little at the courthouse. When my mama divorced my daddy, she said, if I ever get married, I'm getting married as a Christian woman, and my husband's gonna know my worth. This was her plans after they got a divorce the first time. But don't you know, when my daddy remarried my mama, that cheating stuff was out the door. When my mama became a Christian and she stood on her word, he knew my mama's worth. He had my mama a yard wedding. They got married in front of the house. Wedding dress, tuxedo, flower women, flower girl, maid of honor, groomsman, best man, flower girl. I think I said that already. He gave her the wedding that she always dreamed of. But my mama told me she had to figure out who she was. She didn't know who she was when they first got married. So she allowed a lot of things to happen. And she forgave my daddy for so many things, and he just kept doing the same stuff. But once she divorced him and he remarried her, he didn't do those things no more. That's why I said we got to know our worth. They taught me a lot throughout. They went through a lot, but they taught me a lot. They taught me what not to accept, and they taught me what a real man and a real woman was. Hey, Miss Brenda, hold on. Let me go up in the chat. Wait, whoa. Sometimes though, okay, I read that. The red heart. Thank you, Latanya, for the red heart. Thank you, honey, for the red heart. Oh, my ex cheated on me, but I didn't know for a very long time. He was one of the sneakiest I suspect, and he'd lie his way out of it and dumb me. I actually believed him. And a lot of men are good at that. Somebody can go to a wife and say, I seen your husband with another woman coming at the hotel. Some men are such narcissists that they'll lie their way out of it and have that woman expecting that he's been telling the truth the whole time, when the whole time he was unfaithful. Miss Brenda said, if you should leave me, you're going to miss a good thing. I'm finna read that again, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda, I'm about to pen this one. I'm about to pen this one. If you should leave me, you're going to miss a good thing. You've proven yourself. Your husband know exactly what he got. My mama proved herself. My daddy knew exactly what he had when they got a divorce the first time because he couldn't find it out there nowhere. The women he dated after they got a divorce, they wanted him for what he had, not for who he was. He was a provider for all his women. My daddy was a provider for all his women. Do you hear me? Miss Brenda said, old song, if you should lose me, oh, you lose a good thing. Miss Brenda, I'm about to write it down. I gotta find it. I see you get your mind right. I love you. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for stopping in. If you should lose me, you lose a good thing. Miss Brenda, you know I'm about to go look that up today. Okay, let me get through the chat. Miss Brenda, yes, my ex is the only one who lost someone good, loving and precious. I tried so hard to be a good wife and mom. I didn't lose anything good. I got rid of the hurt and the heartache. I know that's right, Jan. And we only got one life to live, y'all. Why do you want to live that life hurting, in pain, heartbroken, being second or third or fourth or fifth? No, if I can't be number one, I don't want to be a number. I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help. I rather starve to death. Y'all can tell I was raised by older ladies, can't you? He knew she wasn't gonna accept it anymore. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, Latanya. I'm so sorry I skipped your message. Latanya said, because he knew they come back after really realizing the grass wasn't greener. A man can actually change. A man will change, Latanya, but it's only one woman he gonna change for. That's why a lot of people say, he didn't treat me like that. He didn't act like that when we was together. He didn't do that. He only gonna do it for one woman. It's one woman out there that will make a man want to change. Before that woman, he gonna be buck wild. After that woman, he gonna be buck wild. It's one woman that a man can change for. And the only way that man will change is if he wanna change. The only way he's gonna be kept is if he wanna be kept. You can't keep no man. I don't care how much you effing, essing, the way you put it down, the way you bend over, the way you stand up. You can crawl upside the wall and give it to him. It don't matter how you give it to him. If he don't want to be kept, you're not gonna keep him. He's gonna do you, do her, do this. If you don't put your foot down, he gonna do whatever he wanna do with whoever he wanna do it with. I'm telling you. Honey Sweet Tea said he knew she wasn't gonna accept it anymore. He straightened up because he knew she was serious. He didn't want to lose her. No, he did not want to lose her. And y'all, my daddy didn't have no outside kids. And my little brother came away after my mama was unalive. After she was unalive, that's when my little brother was born. He didn't bring no more kids home because he know my mama wasn't putting up with that. She left the first time and she was going to leave again if he was messing up. I'm telling y'all. Because she figured out who her worth was. In Christ, she was somebody and she knew she was a good thing, as Miss Brenda said. She was a good thing. He didn't want to lose her. My ex terrorized me. I needed to leave him, except I was too afraid to do it. Sometimes women are afraid to do it. And sometimes after a man has taken care of a woman for so long and she become dependent on him, she's afraid that she can't make it on her own. A lot of times that's why women don't leave men. Y'all, I didn't know I was going to be on live this long. I didn't know we was going to go into this conversation. Because he threatened me when I was young of what he'd do if I ever left him. Oh my Jesus. Narcissists lie better than we tell the truth. People will believe them first too because they can lie so well. That's right. Get your mind right. I love you. I'm here to where you was coming in. I'm just not getting down there. So I love you and I pray you having an amazing day. I pray life is treating you well. I pray you're happy, you healthy, and you loving on the people genuinely that's loving on you. Work smart, don't work hard. That's my theory. I love you too. I'm here. I'm not doing it. Me either. My ex tried to unalive me more than once. That's how mean and crazy he was. Yum. You should have been gone the first time. But like you said, you be afraid. You don't know what to think after somebody done put something in your head for so long. And then when you're young, you be young and naive and you don't think to open up to people. You don't think to talk about it with nobody. You don't think to go and reach out for someone to help you. You don't be thinking stuff like that when you be young. Get your mind right, say it right. Hey, welcome back, Miss Sandra. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us again. It is said that someone who's a true narcissist won't change for any woman. They will abuse and treat all of them bad. I've seen it too many times. You're right, Jan. You're right, because they don't ever think they're wrong. Even when you're a narcissist, you don't even want to reach out to no type of counselor. You don't want to reach out to no therapist. You don't want to, you think you're right. You think you got it all figured out. Not only do you think you're right, you think you know everybody else to the T when you don't even know yourself. That's crazy. I receive it and I send it back to you with much love. Thank you so much. Get your mind right. I appreciate it. Kiara, Needly, how you doing? Welcome in. I pray life's treating you well, sweetie. I pray you're living and loving on the people that's genuinely loving on you. I pray you're happy and I pray you're healthy. Thank you so much for joining. If y'all haven't tapped the three dots in the top right corner, tap the three dots so we can get my content pushed out. More people need to have these conversations. And I feel like if more people join us to have these type of conversations, it won't be all that fakeness on their channel. They'll know what type of content people really want to hear or participate in, but they're just afraid because they haven't heard nobody else's story. If we share this out, if you like this live, more people will be prone to talk about what they've been through, what they're going through. Kiara said, amen. Uh-oh, y'all. Kiara said, amen. Miss Brenda said, the song by Barbara Lynn, You'll Lose a Good Thing. Barbara Lynn. I'm finna learn that song, Miss Barbara. Miss Brenda, I'm gonna learn that song and I'm gonna sing it on one of my shorts. Yam said, Toya, the first time he tried, I repressed 2 weeks of my memory. I had amnesia and PTSD too. It took me 33 years to remember the day and what he did to me. Oh my God. See, I can't imagine because I've never been through anything like that. I've never been abused in no type of way that I'm aware of, that I can actually think back to being hit, touched, nothing. So I don't have to live my life waking up every day thinking about what someone did to me. Like I don't know what to say to the ones that have. Except for I love you and I'm sorry that you had to go. I'll be in here crying, y'all. Y'all know I'm sensitive. Not crying because I'm sad, but crying because I'm grateful that my parents and God protect me against evil people like that. And that's exactly why I protect my kids the way I do. I know I can't protect them for the rest of their lives, but my responsibility until they become adults is to protect them. I'm not letting them go spend the night nowhere and I don't know who done been to jail for what. I don't know what kind of charges they got. I don't know. So they won't miss out on going to spend night with nobody. All they gonna do is remember how they mama protected them and how they mama didn't choose the party and let them go over to somebody else's house with all the other kids because the other kids' parents going to the club and going to the party and they doing that. No. I'm gonna be here with mine, and if something happened, I'm gonna know exactly who did it, when they did it, what they did, and all of that. I never had a charge, but for my kids, I'm willing. Miss Sandra said my first husband slapped me one time and beat me in my face, and I threw hot grease. And I threw hot grease on his tail. Now he. Oh my goodness, Miss Sandra, are you serious? My God. And see, some women don't play with them. Some women just keep taking abuse, keep taking abuse, keep taking abuse. Some women not taking it. And I feel like I'm one of the ones that's not going to take it. I'm not taking no abuse from nobody. From nobody. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm not going to do it, y'all. I can't. My heart can't take it. My mama's favorite words used to be, I'm not the one. I remember my daddy hit my mama one time, and I was the one that stood up to him, and he never hit her again. I remember him hitting her across her head, and the next morning I woke up, she had some shades on inside of the house. And I said, Mama, why you got shades on in the house? Ain't no sun out. She would never talk. She just kept wearing. Y'all, I lifted my mama's shades up and I just screamed. I said, what happened to your face? Because when he hit her, I didn't see anything. So later on that night, they got into it while we was asleep. And it looked so bad, y'all. I'm talking about the whole side of her face was bad when she took them big glasses off. I went outside. I said, Daddy, come here. He came up from the shop. I said, why you hit mama? Do that make you feel like a man? You feel like a man putting your hand on my mama. Somebody you love, you want them to walk around with glasses, shades on. You want them to walk around and other people look at the person you love. You want her to look like that? You a boy in my eye. You hush for I whoop you. I said, well, if you gonna whoop me, you whoop me. If that gonna make you feel better, whoop me, because I done said what I have to say. Don't put your hand on my mama ever again. Y'all, that was the last time he ever touched my mama, and I didn't even get no whooping that day. That was the last time I was old enough to stand up to him and say something to him. And as much as I love my daddy, God knows I love my daddy. But I love both of y'all enough to stand up for either one of y'all. So don't do that. If you love her, treat her like you love her. If you don't love her, let her go be with somebody that's going to love her the way she deserved to be loved. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, let me see. My first husband was real mean. Yam said my ex caused me an injury that was so bad it caused me a TBI. Hint of what he did. I've had surgery on my neck and looking at a second one. My neck is mangled, damaged, and messed. Yam, I am so sorry you had to go through that, sweetie. I pray that God, I pray that God give you the strength to move on through that, because I know you still wake up thinking about that. I know, like, and then again, you may be in a position, yeah, I'm now, to where you scared to trust another man because of what your ex did. Yes, ma'am, he was mean. Latonya said, Yam, I'm sorry you experienced that. Yam said, I did get a couple good licks on my ex when I was with him. He got one scar from what I did to him when I was only trying to protect. You got to do what you got to do to protect yourself. Miss Sandra said, I remember my dad beating my mom, and she whips on her back, legs, and everywhere. Me and my oldest brother didn't put up with that. You can't. Not with your mama. R.I.P. to Sandra D's husband. Yes, I've had black eyes, bruises, and a huge chunk of my hair and scalp ripped out and physical injuries I'll deal with the rest of my life. Like I said, my ex was sadistic. Miss Sandra said he deserves it, but my husband now, 28 years, has never put his hands on me. And once you find somebody to love you and treat you the way you're supposed to be treated, you think back to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated, you think back to yourself, like, how could I ever put up with that? Why did I put up with that? My life is so precious. And if my husband now can love me for who I am and respect me and keep his hands to himself, every other man should. My belief is I don't believe nobody deserves to have hands put on them. Regardless of what, if they cheat or whatever they do, don't put your hands on them. Just leave them. Don't nobody deserve to be touched like that. Period, y'all. Yam said, ain't no man ever touching me again. I know it. Protect yourself with all costs, Yam. Don't allow it. Don't allow nobody to talk to you any kind of way, put their hands on you, because you a child of the Most High. You are somebody. You're more than enough. Don't allow nobody to talk to you any kind of way and treat you any kind of way. You're not nobody animal. And I mean, no man is touching me in any way ever again. Not after what I went through. Latanya said, I know that's right, Yan. Latanya, I can see your head now. You said, I know that right, Yan. Through what you just put in the chat, I can see your facial expression. I know that right, Yan. Yan said, I mean, no man is touching me in any way ever again. Not after what I went through. It took me 37 years before I really found out who my ex was. His family hid some bad stuff about him. Oh, them family members, they ain't gonna tell you nothing. Uh-oh, y'all, it's almost time for me to go. I gotta go get my kids. Almost time. I'm about to do 2 French braids right quick. Not French braids, but 2 braids on the side like that. Cause I done sat up here and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Yeah, we had a good conversation today. I want somebody else to go live. And I done got my hours. So I want to help y'all get y'all hours. Y'all can go live. And if y'all go live, I'm going to come in there and sit and talk to y'all. Listen, if you don't want to go live and show your face, you do not have to show your face. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to show your face. Put a picture and flip your camera just like this. You can have your picture right there, your picture, and you can be on this side of the camera talking and getting your hours like that. Just think of you a topic you want to talk about. And then once you think of you a topic you want to talk about, go live. And I will come to your live. If it's just me and you on live, we'll be on live until somebody come in. But I'm willing to do that for some people. I'm willing to help some people out if they want to be monetized and they're trying to get their hours in. I want to help them. Y'all see what I'm doing to my hair? Can y'all see it? Just a little simple do. What they say, a protective style. Is that what it is? Lord have mercy. See how we open up as a team after I tell my story? Others feel comfortable telling theirs. I love it, y'all. I absolutely love it. It means everything for me for people to get, especially ladies. No offense, guys, but especially ladies. Ladies have hormones, and ladies feel certain way about different topics and saying certain stuff because other women are so cruel, and other women have like to place judgment on people, and so we don't really want to open up because of what we done been through in the past and what other people say and think about us. The worst thing they heard about him was, oh, okay, yes, yes, most definitely the worst thing. And I had one son and two daughters, right? And they should have been telling you and warning you about the type of person he was prior to you having to find out. I understand exactly where you're coming from, yeah. And see, there's a way you can say things just like you just did. You don't have to come out and say it because I know exactly what you're trying to say. Yeah, I posted a video of me and Xenia opening some candy with the AS. I'm not fixing this hair, y'all. It's gonna have to stay out that braid. But of us opening some candy, and YouTube removed the video and said it was going against their community standard or something like that. I didn't even argue with them. I deleted the whole video. Since they deleted it here, I deleted it out my phone, and I'm not going to use it on no other platform. But Wuda said it was her expression whenever she was opening up the candy. She was like, and it kind of made him feel like it was a special needs kid. So he he said that's probably why, Mama. So I didn't argue with them. I appealed it and they still denied it. So I just deleted it out my phone. I was doing something but listening. This was a good topic. That's all right, honey, sweet tea. Y'all handle y'all business. Do what y'all gotta do for y'all. I'm not jealous. I'm not no hater. I'm not gonna do anything about somebody having to step away and leave when y'all still support me. Like it's okay. But I love y'all. I'm about to step out and go get my kids. And I may even go live tonight. I'm not sure. But I like to go live when I can concentrate and I can talk to y'all and I don't have to hear Wuda saying, Mama, 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 Mama. Xenia saying, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, ain't punkin, ain't punkin, ain't punkin, ain't punkin. Can you look at this video? Can you do, like, I can focus on my people. That's why y'all don't ever see me put up. I tried it once or twice, but I really don't like it. Like putting up a live through silence, unless my kids are talking to me and they're here. That's the only time I'll have. I'm not Miss Brenda. I may even go live when we go to Walmart and get me some pots. Because I might need to ask y'all what kind of pot, what kind of soil, what I need this, what I need that. Because me and Woodle don't know. Of course, he going to be walking around Walmart like he the potting king. He the garden king. But he don't know either. So, oh, y'all, I might have to fix this. Put that hand on glass. That's it. And he'll be get this, and have me down there spending $100 on some garden stuff, and we're gonna have a whole garden on the porch. We won't even be able to walk out there. Watch how excited he gonna be, and then he probably even said, "Mama, I tried to tell you to let's do this a long time ago." Y'all, he think he's somebody daddy. He told my son the other day, "You know you're going to prom Saturday. Don't be having mama out stressing about what you gonna wear when you could have been done went to somewhere to get you some clothes to wear to the prom. It's not her fault. If she buying it, she don't need to worry about what you what you weighing, and she ain't. I said, get out of there and leave him alone. You not his daddy. But mama, I'm just trying to tell him facts. I don't want you stressed out because he don't got nothing to wear. If you paying for it, he need to be worried about what. I'm like, Lord. And he the baby brother, but he always trying to tell somebody what to do. But I love my kids though, y'all. They don't fight, but they have their days where they might go back and forth in a disagreement, and I let them have it. As long no licks ain't passed and y'all ain't screaming to the top of y'all lungs, I'm okay with it. Hey, Michael, welcome in. Michael said, hi, mate. How are you? Hold on, I got one more message. He did things to over 7 feet. Oh, God, including my 2 girls, but they were only 3 and 4 years old when he started. Oh, Yam. See, Yam, you got to be strong to talk about that now. I don't even think I'd be free if that happened, because I would have been done did something. I'd be done did something to him. Yes, it was, honey, a good topic. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Don't forget the garden. I'm definitely not. Did you say you were deleting this video? I'd be down with that, especially after what I divulged. No, I'm not going to delete the video. We haven't said anything that's, we haven't said, listen to this, y'all. We haven't said anything against the community standards. And whenever you go live, the comments in the live, they don't ever get posted. They delete the comments. If you notice on all of my lives, anything that we've discussed or typed in the chat during the live, YouTube always delete them. The only ones that you see is when somebody goes in and comment and they said they're watching the replay and all that kind of stuff. So whatever you've typed in the chat, it's going to be deleted on the live. So you don't have to worry about that. Hey, Nora, welcome in. I hope your day is great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're going to enjoy it. I am, honey, sweet tea. I can't wait. I'm actually excited. I'm going to take me a shower, and I'm going to put me a tank top and some shorts on, and we're going to go out there, and we're going to work today. That's good for the mental health, too. Mental and emotional health, it'll help that out, too. That's why we like to go walking and stuff, because it relieves your mind as well. Yam said, look at what you did to your hair without seeing it. How do you know that? Looks awesome. Is that a magic trick? You styling and ready to go out? I always do my hair. I got to do Wooda hair too. But I don't know what he want. He be confusing me, y'all. The little mohawk I did, he didn't wear it but a week. But as you can tell, I made him wait another week before I even braided his hair again. I only do their hair every 2 weeks. So if I braid their hair and they take it out before a week or 2 weeks up, they got to wear their afros. Just because I know how to do hair, I'm not doing hair every 2 or 3 days. And now when I braid their hair, I make them take their own braids out, because it's a lot of work for me having to braid it, take it down, wash it, grease it, comb it out. I'm not doing all that. So that's why they have their afros now. This weekend, it's another weekend, and it's been 2 weeks. So I'll re-braid his hair or re-plait it or however he want his hair. But I'm not doing it every 2 or 3 days just because I know how to do hair. I don't even do mine every 2 or 3 days. But I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for always supporting me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for opening up with me, because I know I'm not the only one that got a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell, but we got to wait on other people to be ready to tell their story. And whenever they're ready to tell their story, they're going to most definitely help somebody else out. I needed this conversation. Somebody else needed this conversation. Always remember, If you can't go to nobody channel over here on this platform for some truth, to be inspired, for somebody to show reciprocating the love that you give out, you're going to always find it on my channel. My prayers daily is that I always remain the same. I don't ever want to change. I don't want a relationship to change me. I don't want money to change me. I don't want to change. I want to forever be me. If I always be me and I don't try to look and be like nobody else, I don't ever have to change. But I love you. God loves you. Most of all, you love on you. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Be blessed. Go be great. Show people you love them. If you show people you love them, you don't ever have to wonder if you really, if they really love me. Because if they feel the love, they don't have to hear it. Y'all go be great. I'm going to get my kids, and I will talk to y'all soon. Love y'all, and y'all be safe out there.